Alright, our opponent wishes us good luck and has a smiley face. Seems like an amicable matchup. Alright, so round 2. No mulligan here. The sand looks good. Solid creatures is quick. I'm liking it. All our colors. Too much land now. 3 drop, huh? Well, darn. I think we still play out our Shred Freak, but we can't swing with it. Would have much preferred to have had a weird there, but beggars can't be choosers, so we can't remove this right now. See what our opponent wants to play. A Drudge Beetle. Wow, and a Centaur's Herald. Okay. What do we want to do here? Got a Slum Reaper coming next turn. So I think we just... Alright, we could clip this or clip this. Swing in, see what our opponent wants to do. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and clip the Drudge Beetle. Get in for 2. And hopefully our opponent just decides to do his token, and that really evens us up here pretty well. Alright, let's let him sack out. And then we got some defense going on our way to a street sweeper. Okay. It ain't good, but it works. We got a lot of removal left. Maybe he swings in with a giant growth. Yeah, we just try to block out here. See what he's got. Swift Justice is good, baby. Wow, nice and aggressive. Okay, play at our Promenade. Play at our Dead Reveler. I'm not going to unleash him because I at least want to clip that Brush Strider. Next turn we've got a nice blocker. Arrestor. Wow, that's good. Very nice. Taking 6. Youchie. Okay, we got Locust. We got the Street Sweeper. Tapping all this mana for a Street Sweeper. It's kind of anticlimactic. Hopefully we do draw into some removal here. Key Rune. Seems good. And we keep drawing land. Well, that land is not going to help us a great deal. We don't have a good swing. We don't have a good block, so... Play at our land. Darn it. Clearly he's Selesnya aggro. He says we're bringing 6 drops to a 2-drop party. And we will say, yeah, but not good ones. They'll do, he says. They will do. So I don't mind blocking out with the locust, really. I mean, we're definitely defensive here. We're at 8. He's at 22. We need to drop our hypersonic dragon. Okay. No good attacks yet. Alright, so we got our imp. Really doesn't do a great deal for us. We'll go ahead and I guess we could swing in here, but then we end up taking a crap load in return. I'd much rather jump out here and then scavenge. We're just going to have to wait till we run up on some removal. I mean, if he activates his key rune, he trades out really effectively with us on the whole and does some damage. Okay, well, that's a good blocker. Alright, do we want to swing double? We do end up taking, if he's got some removal, we end up just getting a butt whipping. So I don't think I want to get too greedy quite yet. One trick just blows things open for us, so I think let's go ahead and cast this for double red. Now that blocks out effectively. See a 5-drop here? Ooh, long legs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's see, we still block out pretty effectively against this guy. Maybe he activates the key rune, he tries to get in, we block out. Alright, we kill here. Now we trade out here, we block here, and we block here. We end up taking 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and swing in here. Actually, we end up taking 5 from the key rune, so I'm okay with still just swinging in a little bit with the imp. We don't have anything in our deck that costs nearly this much, so I think we're fine on mana as well. Elect Trickery does decent work against this deck as well. See what he wants to do. He's going to scavenge onto his long legs. Okay, that's in there. 7/6. All right, we'll trade out with our. Could trade out with our weird. I don't really want to trade out with our street sweeper. Nope. Okay. Seems fine. Alright. Go ahead and play this land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have enough for Annihilating Fire. That's really good. Um, 4, 5. Let's get in there. Start getting in. Start chewing this up. Okay, now he's going to feel pressed to attack. We can't pump the weird, so he'll be blocking a 1 toughness creature. 4, 5, Knightly Valor. Dang, that is good. Okay. Gonna get you a little token there. Okay, now can we even do this much damage to this stupid thing, or do we just want to jump out with the Locust? Alright, so he's got 9 on board. He could kill... We'd have to do 5 to him. Kind of 2 for 1 ourselves here. He does 9 here. These both die. We end up with very few blockers. He loses this dude. He swings in for 3. Alright, so we can block out effectively where after that? Not many places. I think I'm okay just with a chump here. Maybe chump and burn somebody. This sucks. Who do we want to jump with? Maybe with just the Reveler this time. Let's see what we get in for next turn. We get in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a tough block. I really don't want to use this. To scavenge is basically the same. Alright, let's just jump out with the Reveler this time. See what he wants to do. If he's got another Swift Justice, I'm just bummed. Not a bad draw at all. Okay, if we get in for 3, with 3 guys, that leaves us 1, 2, 3 blockers. We can burn something. 1, 2, 3. He can get in with 2 things. I think we're okay. Let's try it. Yeah, I should have been swinging with that Locust probably earlier. Just been playing it really safe. Okay. Next turn, if we strike him with the dragon, we're good. So if we just live through this turn, I think we're okay. Maybe we see a full swing here. There's no reason for him not to full swing. And a Chorus of Might burns us, so... Okay, so we block out here, we block out here, and we block out here. Okay. We end up taking 6. Looks right. Alright. Let's just try swinging in with the dragon so that we can live if we need to. And he might have a removal spell, which is fine. So what could it be? It could be an aerial predation, it could be a druid's deliverance where he populates, which is going to be good. He doesn't have a pump spell. Let's see what he wants to do. If this was an Endrick, it would be just disgusting. Let's look at this guy's deck. I mean, he does have some stuff that we can 2-for-1 him on, so. Okay, Deliverance is good. It's fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll cast out, or we'll play out our land rather, and just see what he's got. Nothing to scavenge in the yard. Making a key rune. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Kill the key rune. Block out a knight. 3 doesn't really get us there. Gotta go under the bus on this one. And if he's got removal or a flyer, we're just dead. I mean, he could have what? An arrest, a giant growth, something of that nature. Actually, I think we're better off. Yeah, he's got some kind of removal. Alright, we'll block out here and go into the bus, and we still take 6, so yeah, it's annoying. So either way, it's really the same. We'll trade out here. See what he wants to do. Maybe Eyes in the Skies. Yeah, we didn't draw out anything. This is going to be a close one. Let's see if we can catch him. Do we end the game? Yes, we do. Alright. Which is weird, because I would have figured that he wouldn't have attacked all in. I guess it was just a kind of a desperation attack, but because he knew that we could have scavenged if we had chosen to dump the locust, which may have been the smart move there. Alright, so he's got a bunch of 2-drops. Do we have anything to combat that? I mean, we've got another 2-drop we can bring in. We've got Dynacharge. We've got Electrickery. Traitorous Instinct goes a long way against this guy. Let's see here. Street Sweeper was a big deal. Alright, Electrickery would have killed the Arrestor and the Brush Strider. I think it's worth bringing in over what? Over maybe a Stealer? He is creature heavy. The Is It Charm did not do a lot of work there. I think maybe we pull that. Nah, I'm not gonna pull that. I'm gonna stay just like we were. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so here's our hand. It's a lot of land, which is fine, but we got a 4-drop we can't cast. I still don't think we mulligan this, though. Maybe that's a big mistake, but let's see what he plays. A Centaur's Herald. Okay, well, we'll start off with a red. Got a Brush Strider online, baby. So basically, we can kill both these things and waste his turn. I think that's probably the way to go. Let's go ahead and just kill this Brush Strider. Save 3 damage, kind of work the late game if we can. We can't Dreadbore this anyway, so we'll just play out the Shred Freak. We'll end up taking 2. Now we won't attack him. Just going to leave it back. There's no spell we can cast for 1 blue to survive, and I'm sure he knows that, so. I think next turn we just drop the Shadow. If he wants to swing in here, it's fine. He's probably got a 2-drop of some variety. He has ZQ Rune. Oh, Keening Apparition as well. Okay. We'll drop our Shadow. Maybe get a 2 for 1 out of him. He may just choose to make the Key Rune and attack in, which is fine. We can't really do anything about that. We're going to have to take 3. And maybe more, because we can't pump the Shadow. Hopefully he just throws Knightly Valor on something. And allows us to Dreadbore it. Of all the times when a Batterhorn would have been handy, we don't have access to one. Typically in my drafts I always have at least 1 Batterhorn. Let's see what he wants to do. I kind of want to save this Dreadbore. Okay, fencing ace is fine. No attacks is always good. Okay. Alright, got another land. Let's just play out Stealer. We'll leave up the pump. Hopefully we catch him Knightly Valor here. Oh, Arrestor is good. So we take 6 here. Wow, that's good. Yep. Okay. Everybody's coming into the party. We will trade out here and here. Playing for the late game. Trying to survive. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell. He may be willing to lose a dude. I doubt it, though. Maybe this is where we see Knightly Valor. If so, do we take 5? Ugh. Gonna make the Key Rune. It's probably got a Giant Growth, so gotta figure out what we were willing to lose. I guess we're willing to lose either of these guys, so we'll just block out. Doesn't really matter who or where. The Righteous Strike? Of course it might. Ooh. Youch. Okay. Well, we got a Locust. We're at 11. Yeah, I think we just continue to play out the folks that brought us here. Just got to draw a land at some point. Excuse me. Just getting over a cold. Like everybody else on the planet. Knightly Valor here sucks. I ain't gonna lie. It would be nice to have our mana open for like one turn through this huge barrage. We will take 3. We'll block out the Arrestor here with the Locust and block out one of the 2 Centaurs. Yeah, that's fine. And I guess we just get no. Okay. That's gonna be in there. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, I'm willing to take 3 more, sir. And we get a swamp. Yeah, what are we gonna do? I think I'm just gonna leave it. Leave ourselves open with the pump. Need to draw a couple more creatures to really even out. I don't know if we'll have that chance. Electricity does a little bit of work here, but we've already killed the Brush Strider and another dude. Alright. Is it worth it? Jeez, okay. Yeah. I think it's worth it to just keep and stay in there. Can we swing in with a Locust? Let's see, we still end up taking a good bit. I think yeah, we can't cast both yet, so I think we wait until we can cast both. And try and catch him Annihilating Fire on the Scavenge. Okay. Yeah, Frostburn weird. Alright, here. Go ahead and swing in. At least let him know that we will trade out with some dude if he swings in. Yeah, that looks good. So we can get in for 4 here, but he will lose a couple dudes. He wants to swing in bad. Let's see what he's got. We can pump. We can pump the Weird to a 2 and the Shadow to a 2. If he just wants to go all out, he could come on in here. He's thinking about it. Nope. Gonna leave it. Gonna wait. Want to just keep wearing them down. Maybe, what do we see here? Druid's Deliverance, yeah, that's definitely a reason to kill. Let's see. Yeah. He might have a giant growth. If he does, it's probably the end of the game. He's thinking about using a giant growth here. In his hand, he has a giant growth. What you gonna do, baby? Ooh, it's a thought. Alright, he's got to have a giant growth here. So we need to think about our blocks if he doesn't use it. If he does use it, I mean, we're probably just dead. So I'm hoping he doesn't use it. And I can just hope he's got it. What's he got? Is he going to populate again? Oh, a comma bond. That's so good. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over, baby. Okay, come on in. Yep. Okay, who are we going to trade out with here? He's coming in with everybody and their brother. Alright, we'll block out the 4/4. We'll block out... I want to block out a 1/1. We still take a crap load of damage. 6, 7, 8. We can't afford to take 8, so we're going to have to block out a 3/3. That leaves us taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Youch. Okay. Yeah, we'll block out a 3/3 and kill it. Pump here. Well, let's see. I do want to block out an actual dude. Maybe he's got a righteous strike, in which case we're just dead anyway. Pump. Pump. I think he just got us. This is a good deck, ain't no doubt. We took 8 anyway, huh? 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't even see that through the white. Yeah, that was a miss block. Oh well. I'm sitting kind of far away from my large screen TV, so I totally missed that. That arrestor was annoying. See, I think this street sweeper is really good against this guy. I think our removal is what it is. I don't think an electricity increases it, but I think we might better go a little bit better late game here. I don't think the Stealer is really getting much done, so... okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's try it. I think we were beat there no matter what we did, so... No mulligan here. This is okay. We got 2 creatures, one of which never ever gets in. Until now. Alright, baby. Shred Freak finally getting some work. A little bit of work for the Shred Freak. I don't know why it took him so long to decide what he wanted to do. I guess he was figuring out what he wanted to common bond. That's a good draw. Alright, so just playing, let's go ahead and play our island out. Alright, so doubtless here. Oh, he's stuck on land. That's not good. Alright, so we'll play out Perilous Shadow. I think we got this one, barring unforeseen danger. As we do have a bomb and a removal spell in our hand. Let's see. Arrestor. Stops the Perilous Shadow. And that's fine. Guild Gate is not interesting right now, so we'll just go ahead and throw down this card, which enables our Dreadbore to be an instant. He will block out here. Maybe Giant Growth? Nope, no Giant Growth. Okay. Let's see what he's got. This is probably just a loose keep. I don't think he mulliganed. Just look back and see. Yeah, he mulliganed to a 6. That was it. So it was a 6 keep. He's got to decide what he wants to do. We're still looking good on the aggro plan, though. We won't be self-righteous and say anything. Just see what he wants to do. Call the Conclave. Okay. Ooh, Storm Reaper. That's good, but it's not good right this second. Let's see what he tries to do here. Well, let's see. Yeah, either way, we'll play the Guild Gate. Does he block out? No. Okay, and he's just going to take a couple. Go to 4. We've got Dreadbore online because of the dragon. Let's see what he wants to do here. Just going to populate shenanigans. I don't think anything gets him out of this at all. He's going to take 4 in the air. So we squeaked through in a game 3 where we just outdrew him, which is good after a terrible missed block on my case. We'll go ahead and Dreadbore here. It's nice to have it. Alright, for 1 white, he can't do anything. Tell him good game. After he left, see what we would have drawn. We were drawn into some decent stuff. So, alright, well, that's game 2. I'll check you out in game 3. Thanks for watching. This is Josh.